Thank you, Chris. Sir. And you also have to notice that you young ones are blessed because you get a chance now to hear philosophy. The only way I talk philosophy and examples like that is because they're at that stage now where they need to know there's a switch. And we don't amp up, we amp down. And amping down means you got to get in position. Thank you. You heard it. Remember the time I told you about the games around the community center? And I asked them, can I have the gym for 2 hours? Their leader wasn't happy. He wasn't happy. So one day, the doors closed. Now, this is important now. The doors closed at 6:30 for the adults. The kids, volleyball and basketball, started at 6:45. Well, I'm going to the door, the front door, to close the door, to lock the door. Just like my office, going down the hallway. He comes down seeing me, going the same way. So he says to me, I ain't leaving. This is my gym, too. Now he's up on me real close. But he was in position. So I said, what? See, this is higher rank stuff. You got to understand. You guys just listening back there. But when you get to what red belt mean?
Red belt means defeat them in 1 move.
1 move. The 1 move mean this?
No, sir.
No, it means calm and poise and position. So you think positioning is just when you're outside or when you're doing kung fu. Yeah, that's position. That's position. There's a different type of position. There's another type of position. Position yourself to be able to counter and defend your opponent. That's Tyreek. That's a good guy. He's one of the good guys. Thank you, sir. In other words, to position yourself where you can neutralize the attack. Another thing you should have noticed. What side was I standing on?
The student, the side between him and the students.
What arm was I positioned?
You're right.
Right.
Beautiful. Why is right?
Because that's you're forcing him to go left.
And if I'm on his right side, here, to get to that arm, he has to do what? Turn his what?
Body.
See, you don't fight for 46 years and don't have a game plan. And I'm highlighting that for you. So if somebody in your face, you don't want to stand like this. You want to stand to the side. To make him have to what?
Come to you.
How he gotta come?
Turn.
He gotta turn, ain't that joyful?
Sir.
So this is combat. Neutralize your opponent 1 move. I don't care how bad your brain is. If I take my hand and put it in that crowbar across your windpipe, guess what you're gonna have to do? You're gonna have to swallow. And when you try to swallow, guess what you're gonna run into? A big knot in the middle of your throat. You think they wanna continue? The skills you have are lethal, but it takes what? Responsibility. Poise. Calm. You don't want to elevate. You want to de-escalate. How do you de-escalate? Moving slower. So slow that you position yourself. But then, just like I fight, I do what? Y'all didn't even see it. Y'all didn't see it? Yeah, I'm like this, just little by little. Getting what?
Closer.
Closer talking. Getting closer talking. Every second. Every second. This is what I expect you guys to see. Not that I rolled my hand and say bad things, leave out. No, it was very kind, wasn't it? And I blocked you from what? Seeing him. Why? Protecting you.
Sir.
I know you didn't really know all this stuff. But imagine when you're in a gym and you got a guy threatening to shoot you. And he leaves. You know he's coming back. Imagine the mindset you have to cope with that. I let him go into his locker room with his buddies. This is Kung Fu now. And I had to go right into the fire, right into the valley, and say, hey, can I talk to you? You think he can say no? Think he could say no?
No, sir.
He couldn't say no at all. You think he's gonna come for this? No, because I came in peace. Isn't that joyful? And I know that even though that peace gesture, I had babies to feed. I had a job, and I had to think, that I let this one, there will be many more. So I walk into the office, and this is, like I said, this again is fighting. I walk into the office just like that. They had a desk just like that. I walk in, desk is for the back. I close the door. Where is he at? Between the door and the desk. He's what? Boxed in. Now you understand, my whole life has been about what? Combat. But the most important thing about combat is
Being peaceful with it.
Is positioning.
thank you, thank you, thank you. Because people will do what? I've had people come in, he was here. Oh man, hey man, yeah. Was you hear that, when that happened?
I remember that.
Now you see, what did I do? How did he not hit me? Do you remember that? Don't tell me.
No, everybody's kind of blown away
Yeah.
that he threw it, and everything kind of happened like that.
There was no time to think. No time to think. What style is that? What style is it?
Say uptown.
Oh Lord, what style is it?
Kung Fu.
Oh my
No,
God.
Billy.
Thank you. I guess so. I guess you'll figure it out eventually.
Once you name everything else.
Wow. But if I wasn't in position, could I do that? My skills been tested. I'm not just talking to you about this, but if I don't talk to you about it, you will never have confidence. You will never believe because you've never seen. All right, here we go. Now fast. Now shine this baby a little tough, don't worry about it. Ready, pause, close, pause. Half turn, back straight. Half turn, full turn, full turn, full turn. Back straight, left leg step forward. Back straight, right leg step forward. Back straight, left leg step back. Back straight, right leg step back. Step, step, step. Back, back, back. Side step. Side step. Side step. Full back. Full back. Full front. Full front. 2 full front. 2 full back. Side step. Full front. Step. Back. Back. Full back. 2 full front. Side step. Full turn. Full back. Step. Full turn. Full back. Step. Feet back straight. Hands out. Left hand out. Punch continues. Now when you turn, you're going to turn with 3 punches. You're not going to turn with 1. Front punch. 1, 2, 3. Hand back. Turning punch. Hand back. Side punch. Step inside. Step in front. Stepping back. Come to the front, 1 punch. Doubles. Defensive. Rotation. With Chun down. Down front. Down side. Put it down. Don't feel bad back there, beginners. Hand back, close. I'm sorry, beginners. Now that's only one that got him up. And what they didn't come in like that. They started just like you. Stumble and fumble. Each month you get better. College. You passed second time, right? So you lead in second time. Shine you over here. You guys on your own. Go to Window first. Window first.
Not counting.
Yes, y'all count.
Fluent?
You count numbers.
Okay.
Numbers. What test you on? Third. You need to practice for. I'm sorry. Okay.
You sure?
Yeah.
I don't mind.
I need you to get ready for your. Yeah. Let me borrow you. Take her at the same time. Yes. Same time. Y'all calm down.
Oh, I could filter too.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You talked last time, didn't you? Yeah. You did. You go. Yeah. Take her. You get your go your single towel. Fast. Hers is no single towel.
Single towel?
Yes. I'm not saying that kid. Go your okay. Single towel. She likes that stuff. So you see nothing ain't changed. Nothing changed. I had a young man come in after me. I didn't want to. You kind of lost something there.
You just gotta try to follow me as best as you can.
It wasn't like that.
That's number 4, remember?
No.
The one that gave you the blank check. Just number, just.
Yeah, take her son. That's about 4 of them the last 20 years. But this one here, man, he was on Snapchat talking about he wanted to kill himself, 2 years ago. So I gave him a free scholarship for a year. And I tried, and I sent him out for a year.
Did I ever hear?
You met him, yeah. And he did good. He got to the point where he was doing good. Almost, yeah, when I told you that.
He got the key.
Yeah, that's it.
It's one to build up. Wow, man, I thought he was.
Somebody who don't keep up there. I said, how you gonna get you think I'm gonna be disrespectful? No, you're gonna leave. So this ain't commercial school. You don't buy your way. You earn your way.
You thought he was just another guy.
Yeah, and I didn't want to put hands on him because I know the mental result. You know, but I said, if you had a brain in your head, and I thought I just took you up there like a football.
He just got a disconnect.
Yeah, he
He's
had,
around too much positivity.
yeah, he's young,
For it to,
but he been in the mental place.
yeah, he got a disconnect.
Yeah, you know, and I tried, man, but I can't.
I like the formation, it looks good.
Oh yeah, that's the same thing.
It looks great.
Nothing changed. You know, y'all did the same thing. Same old stuff. Yeah.
Why you on table with the oxygen tank slightly?
No, you definitely, they on top of it. You know, I mean, remember the day 30 days to 0 was hard. Remember I told you?
It was
now,
hard. It was difficult.
Now guess what? See, my teaching is different.
Knock them out different.
Teaching is different. You may spend a lot of time, like for example, how ranks come in now. They don't have to go through the step under. They only once a week, 1 week out of the fast week. They go right into college, when done. They run fighting groups. They get a chance to go through all their fighting schools. You know what? I'm expecting them to go 1 year without being here. Unheard of. 1 year. The yellow belt, I expect 30 days. Green belt, 60 days.
I didn't get hit in my last fight.
I can take her.
I haven't been hit in a few years. Even getting in confrontation. But I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like, I be telling people that all the time, be like, you can control the whole fight with your feet.
Why do you need help?
Yeah, the feet off, you guess what, everything off.
You take shit with
Dude.
Yes, wooden dummy first, then 5 bullets. Or wooden dummy, punch your back, stand back, then 5 bullets.
Thank you, thank
You
you.
ready? We're gonna have to be on it today. Here's shot. This one a little hard. Try.
This is what good is it to be a teacher.
You're going to 8, right?
And the person coming to your school,
Show me 5.
and you gotta run in the back office. See, the only reason why I let him leave like he left is because I know he had something to do.
Well, why don't you let that?
It's okay. I can breathe while doing that. I'm feeling it. It's alright. You can take your time. I can edit out the beginning.
Having trouble with
Yeah, I got you, I got you.
helping her just
I've
kind
been
of.
working on them over and over
Let me
again.
look.
I just can't remember them.
I'm on, yeah, this is a 5 push-up deal here, you miss it. Ready? Here we go, come on, let's go. I'm gonna call it now. Ready?
Ready? Sure.
1. The other hand pulls the toe. 2. 3. 4.
That's not. Whenever you're ready, sir.
Whoa, you got it. I'm impressed. I was hoping for 5 push-ups. Get it?
Okay, we've done that a couple times. I'll
Did
take
you
her
know
again.
that? You got it.
Well,
Better kid.
Yep.
I'm impressed. See some vibration in those blocks.
6,
Alright.
7.
And ready. Sir.
Other hand down. There you go. 8. 11.
still work down there.
Let's just stick with 8. So 5. Remember 5 is this one? 6. 7. 1, 2, 3. Get that. 7. There you go. Up on you. Good. Keep that up on you. Have you got trouble with things?
So you get to 8?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
If you have trouble, like, start off with your start off here. See, I have trouble too. I'm about to go through it.
Now go 2 or 3 times.
And then
Okay, now go 2 times by yourself. You go to sandbag. You go get those things.
okay.
Fast. Let them come.
Kenny, how old are you? How old are you?
14.
All right, keep doing your pipe technique.
Now they understand. I used to love it. They be over here sweating. I just love it.
Now do the elbow.
Because they wouldn't, I would tell them to do the pipe, they wouldn't listen. Now look at
Is that free?
You can watch him on the
Oh, you did?
Still do it at the end, yes.
I'ma hold my wrist.
Have you done this before?
Kenny, I thought you wanted a highlights video.
I did it at the beginning.
Come on, do some of these.
Here, you can use this one.
Do it on the other side.
1,
Alright, so you got all your cards in now? Okay, what's your card?
3. Good.
Get your wood down there on top?
Get a little bit closer.
Tell me.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
A little bit closer. For you. Yep, you don't want to overstay.
Have it.
1.
Awesome.
Jay,
Up. 1.
you remember today?
Nothing better. 3.
Your wood down
I've got the first
1,
5 from
2. Step. And round. There you go. Do that at the same time.
Alright, so this is 35. 35. 36.
One time. All about the
36. Now, 37. 38. 39.
Time count. 1, 2.
Okay. 41.
Have you ever seen that before?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're both gonna struggle through this. I'm not gonna get this either, but I'm gonna do it like that.
And this hand is block. This hand is black.
Maybe you might want to use this one right here.
There. Again.
Okay.
Four.
There you go. So what you're gonna do? You're gonna start here. Here.
Now.
Here.
Good. Now,
Here.
41.
Strike out.
Same thing, but 3
Come
times.
in. Here.
2.
Strike out.
Just
Come in. Here. Strike out. Huh? You what?
39. 40.
Okay. You can use that one too.
41.
Is it heavier?
Now you do the other 3 times. 42.
Go for it.
42. 44. Good.
And then try to get a step out. And then try and stay in your work. Okay. 1, 2, open up 3. Now, 2, and back. 1.
Open wide, Sean. Open up a little bit wider than that. I'm sorry.
See my horse though? I'm still in my, and it's probably not perfect, but you want to be in your horse stance still. And then you step out. In. Hook. 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 I think you're picking up really fast. Try it again one more time. Good.
Terrible location to do this.
You're picking up slow. Round 2 wants us to get through the 5 bullets too. So let's keep going. bullets. Have you done 5 bullets before?
He making them want to start using muscle.
You know,
He making them want to start using muscle.
Yeah, they learn to take it. They gotta take it, so they understand that they find somebody bigger than they are.
That's the way to fight. I think.
work on keeping your feet inverted, but you've got the basics
So
on
you gotta
it.
load your body, you gotta fight.
So,
And you can't use your power, man, you gotta do more.
do you know Tenza?
Keep clicking up. Okay.
Backwards, step back,
Don't go too fast on that.
stand,
Good, good. Punches that shot.
step forward. We'll do it again.
Off fingers, no knees. Don't step back. All her standing. Good. Big on out. Other one. There we go. Continue.
No step back.
Oh, you do the step.
Okay.
There we go. Those kind of steps. Now there's no tongue back on your back.
Yeah. Now we're okay, take a couple steps forward. You know pop style? Okay, ready? Pop.
Remember, see it say.
Remember you want this
Sir.
to be parallel to the ground. Flat like a table.
What you see.
Okay?
A little bit faster, Kim. It's faster.
There you go. So you see what's happening here?
You gotta move very quickly.
When my foot steps over,
What happens?
see?
Puts too far
Watch,
back.
watch it. Watch it. Do it again.
I'm ready to that one.
Yeah, do it again. I'm gonna do
And then.
Coming down.
five bullets.
Oh yeah, I'm back.
Why are we dancing?
Put that thing on board. Thank you. Now, why? You want to hook his heel. When you hook that heel, that's where you're going to put.
You hook, then
I didn't see his feet.
you're gonna come down and back forward.
I saw that heel.
Let's start with side.
Did not fix it.
Probably simpler.
You know, it's okay. It's all on video.
You know, kill this stuff yesterday. Kill them or kill them.
Here,
The toe again.
side step, put your arm here.
He still got a lot of stuff. You know, his fighting's still there. It's always there.
Double.
And his win rate, he's still running his win.
Toe, side step,
Sean?
this step,
Sean?
over.
Would you
Here.
test with me what I can handle for
fast week? Sure. Watch your heels.
Bending or?
Just do a little
Good. With that same step, the same step is the same step you're gonna do for all of them. On this 5-4. Okay, so let's practice that again.
Thank you.
Okay, now let's do the other side. The same step. You're gonna see what you learn. Let's do it to completion. Step. Here.
I think I'll be able to do most stuff.
That's it.
Nah, I was being a little heavy.
That's where if I come in,
Younger guys.
like,
I'm just gonna have to use my turns and stuff properly.
so if I come here, right, but you're gonna, then you're gonna,
Yeah, it's definitely harder being hard,
okay?
like
Friday.
heavier on you. Because you just keep moving.
So you're in,
Well, I have to when I spar like Thomas,
Yeah.
absorbing the flow with your elbow.
because he's like quite a bit stronger than me. That was
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Anyway,
You okay?
Lean forward.
I just don't have the strength to
As you're
lock or
coming
low
down,
bomb like that on that side.
remember your pop arm, be level, there you go.
Thank you for what?
Real quick, protect you. So you're, again, side arm, leaning forward to absorb the flow here. And you're swimming.
Good. Got it. Excellent shot. Get up your heel. Get up your heel and drop your weight low. See, if your weight rise, this will happen to that foot. Your weight low, guess what? You see, can that foot come on? Can it, no, it can't. See, that's why I keep it low.
He's staying on the center line.
Good.
So now we're back to the side.
All right, very good, very good, very good. All right, 1 minute, 1 minute,
So-
go back to second.
So,
I think after stretching, I'll be able to handle most of. Harry, we love your yoga.
What's up, your feet hurt? Oh, that's good stuff there, man. That ankle ain't broke. Come on out and get some.
Are you guys ready?
yeah.
8-minute clock started.
Man.
The stretcher will get on the floor. You do it on the floor. I need you in a group, because you were sitting over here.
Alright, we're gonna start with our arms.
You know, and I'm gonna be ticklish with
Chin
no.
up. We're gonna come down, we're gonna do what I call vinyasa. Instead of doing a sun salutation, you step back, lower down, raise up. Downward dog, step forward, and sitting. Put your feet together. Sitting straight up in the middle. Lean forward, hinging at the waist to stretch through the hips. Sorry, I think the clock stopped. Alright. Coming back up, we're going to do a vinyasa. Come to hands and feet. Lower down. Raise up. Downward dog. Step back into sitting. Now we're going to place one foot on top of the other. Alright, taking the hands behind the back, stretching down, move feet down, looking straight up. And release, switch legs. Tapping the hands in front, pressing forward. And release. Take another vinyasa. This is to warm your body up. Downward dog. Come to sit. Alright. You can put your feet in collar's pose, or you can put them in a regular seated position. We're going to stretch our arms. Placing one elbow into the crevice of the other. Stretching through the top of the body. And release. And then to the other side. And release. One more time. Lower down. Into up. Downward dog. Come back to sit. Placing the hands behind the head, stretching through the top of the body. I'm doing this because I wanted to do more upper body stretches, and we gotta keep them nice and warm. Go ahead and put one hand behind the back, pulling that elbow forward. Look up towards the ceiling. Releasing one arm, coming down. Behind you, attempt to grab the fingers in the back, look straight up, and release. Take the other arm behind the head, release, look straight up, pulling that elbow as far as you can, look up. Release the other arm down, behind the back, try to touch your fingers or grab the hand. Look up. Stretch to the top of the back. And release. Vinyasa. Lower down. Inhale up. We're going to stay here for a second. Downward dog. Come down to your hands and your knees. Come back in the child's pose. Thread one arm underneath the other for thread the needle. Leaning forward.
Tight down.
We have 1 minute.
Ma'am.
Release. We're going to stretch to the other side. And release. Head. Lean back one more time. Legs out. Taking the behind your back to press down one more time. Stretching through the front of the body. Release. Flat the chest. Stretching through the back. And release. I think the clock is off because it says we have more than 1 minute. Alright, exhale, coming down a little bit further in the center. If you want, take your hands out in front. Exhale. You can lower your hands down to the elbows. Go straight ahead.
Time down.
4 minutes, sir.
4 minutes.
Yeah, the clock was off, I'm sorry. I think we're pretty much almost done. I think I added like 3 extra minutes to feet in the center. Alright, grabbing your knee and then twisting. If you want to do this with just cross legs, you can. And release. Let's do the other side. And release. We're going to take one more vinyasa and measure. So lower down, inhale up, downward dog. Step all the way forward from forward bend. Exhale. Looking straight up, come all the way up to standing. And release. It's time. Thank you, sirs and ma'am.
Out. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Clean up my ass. And what's next, Kenny?
Good. This is how you sound. You gotta get focused.
Back out.
That's time, sir.
Alright, so get lined up.
Get lined up.
All right. Get my phone here.
I just got Thomas. You got Thomas? Good, Kenny. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, Kenny can swap, like, rotate in.
Kenny, are you joining us today?
He had a single meal today. And you know what that? This boy don't miss meals. He only get 5 meals a day. He was playing computer games all night. Forgot to eat. Slept all day.
Start with Thomas, and I can report a few later. Alright, Thomas, go ahead and step in here.
Are we starting?
That's what I know. He played
What's the
computer all
time
night.
for condition?
There's no.
No clock.
No problem.
Till we get done. What are we doing?
So, you want to get Kenny? Watch these two.
Okay?
Because you're not feeling well.
You'll need to move forward a little bit.
Or
Okay.
put you with James.
Sick.
Those punches going down the center line.
62, 63, 64. My legs are tired. 73.
And we go to, no, it's 200.
25.
Take your acrylic chest forward. Keep the punches close to the face.
Look at Chris. Look at Chris' body now. You see it, Sean. He's not.
Turn your wrist in more. Yes, because then you move with the bone.
Gotcha.
See, you feel the difference with slow?
Okay.
More bone contact.
Gotcha.
When you come up here,
You're making bone contact.
tuck it in.
You good?
Yeah, I'm just tired.
Sir.
You sure about that?
You, let's do the good arm. You can feel it.
I mean, I'll take all of you.
Just come up here. Turn it in. When you come in, here. See if you see. You feel more bone contact? Yeah. Here. And then come out.
We're at 8.
Yeah.
Alright, so all the way here, right?
Yeah. You coming in? Come in. Okay.
My bones bite. Just wait till you get in here.
Alright. I didn't realize that. I thought it was still here.
Sean is taking it like a man.
Good. What's your name? Todd. Oh, my bad.
Are you gonna blink?
70?
Are you gonna blink yet?
15 miles.
So it's like doing that exercise to like take out my energy.
For the good amount.
Center line?
Sir, your forearms are strong.
Don't walk behind me then.
Yeah.
Don't walk behind me.
No, you were walking around him and you literally like fucked him.
15. Very good. I went harder than you.
Yeah.
Are y'all ready? Low fist is the most painful. Edwin?
Yeah, that's what we're
Or James, somebody?
What team?
Did you just said long fist?
That's what you do, okay.
Okay.
And that's all count.
So,
Because the camera. So, face each other.
Reach for that on
Turn.
okay.
There you go. A little bit wide. Ready?
yeah.
Woo! It's okay, you missed one.
I think we're definitely.
The bones, I can feel it. That's how it goes.
Make sure the arms stay straight.
You alright?
Go your way.
Good.
Softly, slowly. Moving softly.
Not used to it. But
You're looking for the bone.
Painful first.
That, how you gonna use it to fight? Not myself. So slowly, y'all done? Set your water break.
Sit.
What's it doing, Kenny?
is that it?
Yeah. It's only 15, but. We're having a good time.
All right. Time for Quiz. Quiz, poaching attack, choke off, or we fight. Y'all got 30 seconds, get in position.
All right. Get a position.
The high ranks on the front line. All ranks on the back. Now I'm not gonna give you 5 minutes to be broke.
Yeah, keep the line straight.
15 seconds. 2 lines, there we go. Now you should. I don't need to level over it. So you have to watch it. You watch it. Oh, down there. All right, now. The reason why I'm doing this, look how long it took y'all to dissect, to decipher what was taking place over there. What good is rule and philosophy if your brain scrambles. You become nervous. I hear it, you notice it. There was no unnecessary movement, was very calm and poised. That's how you deal with conflict. That's how you deal with aggressors. No need to what? Flex, you got a strategy. He doesn't. So he already like a what? Maybe many more masters of walking in school. And I beat them with one move. You know how? Because they spend their whole life working on what?
Strike punches.
We spend all our time working on what? Trying to get our body to move properly. Because you can't move properly in the mirror, how you gonna move properly against a human? Ain't possible. So y'all miss, I get 20 push-ups. Sorry. See, if not, guess what happens? Somebody come in the door, ask DeAndre. Yeah, DeAndre fought a guy in the line. Tried to punch him. Oh, he avoided it because he wasn't absolutely not ready, but he was in shock. He was surprised. When you have a system, there's no surprise. You always what? Thinking that your opponent will before you think he won't. That's readiness. Your eyes should not have a lot of what? Movement. Eye movement expresses what? Nervousness. Your eyes have to be like meditation, fixed. That's spooky. That's spooky because why? This person already made his mind up. The person he's getting ready to attack is not a fish in the water. He learned that real quick. Because the fish wiggles away and moves away, but this is not moving. So something must be going on. So you think one or two things. One, he crazy, or two, he got a gun. He is too calm. So calm is the necessity when dealing with fools. Fools don't have a plan. Their plan is emotion. Their plan is muscle. That's like, they like babies. You like taking candy from a baby. Left hand, coaching attack. Ready, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boy, y'all pass. Right hand, 1.
I don't want to trouble.
3, 4, 5. Man, I tell you, Chris, that second step was real short. It wasn't, you passed it, but it was short. That first step is here. The second step is here because you got to get that foot what? Up. You cannot afford to take a short step. That foot will have too much time trying to get it up. You need what? To get that foot up, you need space. If you try to bring it up from here, you're going to be off balance. Because he's still coming. Okay? You got to break those gentlemen on that one. That was close. Next one, grab, pull, left hand, ready, go. 1.
I don't want to
Go. Man, that was too late. That guy was punched in the face.
Want to move the line up?
I'm loving this. I'm loving this.
One more step. There you go.
Because see, what good is all this kung fu training? Let somebody punch you in the face. Let somebody get in your space. Space is the most important thing. Okay, right hand. 1.
I don't want to trouble.
Jump. Good. Next one, the grab
Kick
hold.
with the long leg on that one. Kick with the long leg.
She get a break because she knew.
So,
But yeah, she knew at this. Right hand, left hand, ready. 1.
I don't want any trouble.
Go. Good, you made it. Right hand, ready. 1.
I don't want any trouble.
Go. You ready, y'all passed it. Left hand, ready. Choke hand, jump hold off the left hand, ready. Go.
They're coming from the left side?
I'm sorry, I'll give y'all a break. They come in with the hand around the neck.
Okay, sir.
Ready, go. Good. Come back. Right hand, go. Come back. All right, y'all passed it. All right, very good. Y'all passed it. Very good. All right, fight time, fight. Go and get the lines ready.
so.
I can record it. Make sure you're getting feet.
Okay.
Here, actually. And remember, if the screen turns off, just touch it and it'll turn back on.
Okay. It's recording now, right? Anyone else joining us to play? Okay.
Youngest ring steps out.
Okay, you go ahead and step out for this guy.
Here you go, guys. You step over.
No, I'm sorry, cause I gotta hear everybody fight. Everybody gotta fight, I'm sorry, man. This is fast me, I need to see some action.
Sir.
Come over here with her. These two together. Step over, Ari. Step over, Ari. Y'all gonna be together. You two. So that means you gotta teach her how to throw punches. So we got 4 and 4?
Yes.
Scoot down, we get the whole school. Make sure we're using it. And if I can get the alien strength on the ends for me. Yeah, let's try not knocking it over.
Sir. Don't go to sleep like James did on you. Okay? Now, what week is this?
Faster.
So that means no discussion, no discussion. Zeros up, hand up. Good, good. Now, if you in question, anybody know a martial art person? Anybody know a martial art person that's still training anywhere? Have you ever heard him talk about fighting? Chris, you ever heard him talk about fighting?
I mean, not like this.
Oh, they just kick and punch, kick and punch. Have you heard any standard for combat? Have you ever heard of standards? It don't exist. Why? Because they've been fighting their buddies. They've been fighting their friends. They have to fight for their life. And what's the real thing is that say you're out with your friend ever, and all of a sudden your friend is 5'2", and all of a sudden there's his girlfriend like him. This guy's 6 feet, and he comes over to beat your friend up. And you see him fighting, his friend can't do anything hardly. You gotta what?
Make a choice.
You gotta protect him.
Yeah.
So it's a difference when you fight with a mind of protection. That's self-preservation. That's spiritual. I spent my whole life saving people, protecting people, putting myself in harm's way for free. This is the benefit. And you guys get to seek the reward. So therefore, ain't no discussion. I don't expect you to knock them out, but I expect you to give them real life challenge. At the same time, I don't expect you to fight like somebody who know he ain't gonna hit you. Don't throw caution to the wind. On this side over here, they know reset. They come in, you gotta be ready. You gotta get them to go back. How you get them to go back? You gotta touch their head. Then that's the only time they're gonna stop and have to step back. One step, only one step, not 5. Bow. Ready? Sure. It's street fighters, yes. Ready? Now he's 12 years old, so you gotta make him different. Go.
I'm 14.
Okay. A couple years ain't gonna kill, right? Man. Don't let me make that mistake.
You said I'm 12.
Focus, kid. Put some face on it. Okay, wake up. Come on. Now hand that, Chris. You talk to the front leg. Don't leave that kick alone, Sean. Too low. Top of your head, Eric. You don't stop. I hand that Chris on there. Ready? Yeah. Now, Chris, I want you to really watch your weight and your back heel.
Sir.
On your strikes.
Sir.
Back straight all the way up. Let's watch on the video. Study it. Look at it and study it.
Sir.
All right, bow. Ready? And begin.
So just not quite full speed. You're back.
All right, everybody. Keep your hands up. Get back to the game. Raise your arms up. Raise it up. Force it up. You ready for that second punch, Larry? You ready for the second one? Sorry. Say that. difference in fast speed. You got what? No, you gotta deal with that adrenaline, that rush, the energy that comes from the challenge. You can't deal with it in the fast speed. You're not gonna do it without that. Go in, Chris. You just saying hello. Touch something, it means something. Leave it, go be alone, Chris. Let you go out for the growing.
That's what I hit, sir.
Okay, let's make it show. Oh, very good, very good, very good. Now, Chris, I want you to really focus on throw a punch. Throw a punch. You think somebody will stop him? Think a street fighter will stop when you do that? You think he'll stop? No. You gotta look for what? The growth. The growing. And when you strike the growing, guess what you have to have? You don't want to believe him what? You don't want to trust that he will what? Stop. When people get drilling, they got heat man strength. You gotta make sure every blow is a deterrent. Because you get into a door fight, guess what he's gonna do? He's gonna keep on trying. And you never know. You never know. One day, and then be a door fight, and I say, Chris! And you're gonna do
Sir, I fought 3 door fights,
Yes, you have.
and I've defeated all 3 of them.
Yes, yes, you have.
But I hear you, sir.
Bow.
Sir.
Ready? And begin. Yes, no kick on her.
You okay, good? You gonna get it? Okay. Okay.
James, you're putting your arm too high up, which is leaving you open. James, don't wait for him to come in.
There you go.
Forget green belt.
So the more you let me strike, the more chances I have to hit you.
You good? You inside?
Take a step back, Jonathan.
Well-
Give yourself 13 seconds.
I don't feel like I'm doing kung fu.
You're doing good though.
That's what fast is like. It makes you do this. Snapshot.
Oh, you're right. I just don't have to
Oh, down.
Well done.
Take the camera that way from me, please. Let me show you what I mean here when I put the door fight. Throw some punches. See what I want?
Sir.
I want you to get to his what? Vital points. You gotta be what on the door fight? You gotta be what? You gotta make sure he win. Make sure he don't run. He stopped. Number 2, hands up. Now you see what I'm striking?
Sir.
Every move has to be what?
Swift and powerful.
You red belt. Red belt mean what?
One move.
So that means that every move you strike, that's what that means. You gotta be able to shut him down. You come outside of Walmart and some guy coming at you, you think you can afford to hit him here?
No, but
No, ain't no buts.
well, so you've told me lots of times that I'm taking it too hard on the lower
No,
legs.
what I'm saying to you is this. You see what I'm doing?
Sir.
You will never see me strike here, okay?
Sir.
You understand what I'm saying now? You're going to red belt. I can't have it. Same thing he went through. Same thing. Ain't no debate.
Sir.
Okay, you're a baby. When I give you feedback about your fighting, there's no discussion.
Sir.
You understand me? If I say this ain't working, guess what that means? This hand is here. You're gonna see it on video.
Sure.
Just like Ryan. Ryan said, I am. My heart is low. Ryan said he lost 50 pounds on the one dummy, did he not?
Sure.
What did he say to me?
I have no sure.
He said, I don't know what you're talking about, teacher. Then he looked at the video, he came back and apologized. So you don't see what I see. And fighting a door fight 5 years ago is different now.
Sure.
Makes sense? I just want to make sure I'm clear. None of you have to fight for your life. Anybody have to fight for their life yet? I don't think so. So every one of you are babies. Don't question my fighting. And don't question the feedback. Because I can stop and give you a demonstration. I haven't survived here this many years because I let people come in and question. And all day I got them question. I did. To a point where I have to stop and say, well, let's not talk about it. Let's just play. You see it? I reduce your skill to 0. You're all babies. I was closing school when you were eggging your mama's belly. So when I give you feedback, only thing you need to be saying, that's it. Okay? Because I'm saying something you don't see. I let Ryan go through that. Ryan over here with a camera for 6 months. And what did I tell him? Get the pipe, did I not? Would he get the pipe? No, he didn't. He spent 6 months over here sweating. Y'all seen it, right around.
Yeah.
And then he finally said, okay, teacher, I'll get the pipe. Then he got it to 3-4 inches. Okay? So again, don't anyone question the fight. Because until you fight for your life, you're a baby, you don't know anything. It's like that guy been in boot camp. Marines. He's different from the guy been in Afghanistan, isn't he? Is he different in his punches and kicks? He's different where? Where is he different at?
His mind.
His mind and where, well, it's another spot. His eyes. His eyes. His eyes. And not one teacher I've counted that could ever say, I see that I've been in a death match. Not one. I've been in many. So whenever I give you feedback about your fighting, there's nothing to say to me. Ever. And if you do, I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna give you a demonstration. I'm gonna show you why you should be quiet when I give you feedback. Are we clear?
Sir.
Okay. What round is this?
That was the last round. That was the last
All right, 1 minute walk break, come back for closing.
Sir.
Is this recording me the whole time?
Yes, sir. Yeah, get the line straight. Black belt code. Harry?
I don't know, sir.
Right. Thank you. Now you go ahead and stand in the right position for me. Thank you, ma'am. Thomas?
The black belt student is not a follower, but a leader.
Yep, that's it.
Very good.
Right. So inside the class, a black belt student is not a follower, but a leader. If any of you have belts on your waist, that's because you have experience, you have skill. Students coming in here who haven't taken a single class, they're looking to you to see where they're going. Even if you just have a white belt on, you're still an example of where they are going. So understand that there will be people behind you, and it's your job to show them the way, to help them. Because as we'll know, the more we teach, the more we retain ourselves.
Good job. Outside.
Outside the class, again, it's very easy to follow along with whatever the crowd's doing. It's very easy to follow people into places you shouldn't be going. So that's why you need to be a leader. Figure out what's best for you, figure out what's best for those that you care for, and lead the direction that you need to go in to take care of those and get the results you need. Always be looking for the next step to take. Don't be following everyone else with letting them make the decisions for you. You can go with them if it's best for you, but always be looking for the next choice.
Very good, very good. A red belt, I expect you to fight like a red belt. Red belt mean what? Make your movements precise. Don't give room for what? Question. Make sure that every move you make, every attempt you make at a strike is at a vital area. Now I know this sounds like real type of tough stuff, but it's called tough love. There's a reason why these guys go away 30 years and come back and still hear my voice. You know why? Am I negotiating? None of you, all of you are babies. And they go away 30 years and come back and they still understand that. Because they know my history. I fought more masters than your families have fingers and toes. 46 years is a long time. Long time. And if I let one student question me, then there'll be many others behind me. So what I'm saying to you, be a role model. You got a question, you come to the office, but never say to me about how well you fight. Or I know something already about combat. You didn't come here fighting, and you didn't come here fighting. And when you came here, you couldn't fight. None of you could fight when you walked in that door. Remember and change. Now when you change, don't forget. Don't forget. Don't forget. I've had students get red belt and challenge me. They forgot when they were babies. They forgot. Because I show nothing but love. And then when they get red belt, they feel like they're pretty good. So this one student got married, and it's important to understand history. He got married, got cut, and then he got a red belt. And all of a sudden, he fought me like he was fighting for his life. So I turned his body, and he was fighting so hard, pulled his shoulder out of socket. Think he got it? No, he didn't get it. 6 months later, he came to me and said, okay, why did you leave your ex? And I said to him, my business is my business. I don't ask you what you do at your house. Don't ask me. He got up, you don't know where I come from. Bumped me in the chest, in the office. I said, hold up. Let's just go on the floor. I'm getting ready to spank you like a newborn baby. He seen my eyes change. Just like a parent. A parent loves his children. I love Chris, but I ain't playing. A parent loves his kid, but that parent who won't use that discipline will spoil the child. So anyway, he comes down on the floor. I step back 7 feet. Because he seen me fight he seen me fight guy out of prison. Coming here on meth. Meth, gone crazy. Just stormed through the school. He seen me put people in the sleeper holes and they watch them in the office cry like girls. Thai box fighters. Come here with one agenda, trying to kick my legs. Trying to wear me down. I just keep coming in. I got him in the chicken neck. That's called a chicken neck digger. He passed out. So I can keep going on about destruction. I'm not here to teach you destruction. I'm here to teach you how to protect yourself. But to protect yourself, you have to know the efficiency. Yellow belt, yes, it's about structure. Blue belt, green belt, it's about attacks. You got to attack, and it's not going to be comfortable when you come from yellow belt, is it? No, sir. Blue belt, you got to stop striking what you see. You got to be patient and get to your grab. Don't take weak strikes. Make sure they're out of control. They're in control when they can't what? Counter. Red belt mean what? One move. If I got a door fighter come in, and he got what? That mind, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to let you get punched once. And then I'll save you. Because why? How are you going to learn? Fighting week is fighting week. This is fighting week. So after this, we're going to go right into our platforms. Parallel. 4x8. grappling, she's out. Then the 8x8. Why? So I can see. I can see the things that you're doing good, and I can see the things that you need to work on. From last week, from last month. Now, if I can remember your state, what that means? I'm studying you. Why am I studying you? To fight you? To fight you?
No?
So what?
To teach.
To make you better. And I can't produce that level of skill without what? You think I can be warm and fuzzy? You think I can be warm and fuzzy? Teaching combat is different. Teaching how to do a movement is one thing. Teaching combat takes a different mindset. And it's hard to teach a mindset if you haven't what? You haven't fought. You see the windows open? They're open for a reason. You know why they open? Somebody want to come in, guess what? I'm happy. I'm happy because now I don't want to hurt them. It's because we spent hours and hours and hours on what? Close range, parallel, grappling, all these different things. And they won't come together unless I get a chance to see them. So we get a 1-minute water break, come back for the platform. Feet together. Two. Very good. All right, good job. Great. 1-minute water break. Go ahead.
Platform?
Yeah, platform. Yeah.
I was really hurt by the way everything went down. I was really personally hurt.
Yeah, you know I tore my Priscilla's, right?
Yeah, you told me about
It's getting better though, so probably next month I'll drive back and start seeing.
I wanted to start doing more upper body exercises, so we're always stretching our legs.
You know you see
What do you mean, like,
where like
some
somebody
people are pushing on you?
yeah, or like you move your leg a certain way or
A lot of trainers do that.
No, I just want to get one yet.
Like, I wouldn't
Oh.
It'd probably be a class for that.
You guys have a good night now.
Yeah, when it comes to that. I did say parallel. Maybe not the last, just the cheek. Go to grab the parallel and I'll put one of these up. Thomas.
anything I can do to help?
To do all of the things that you asked me to do. You can also be doing the 4x8.
Is it 4x8 or?
She sounds good. 4x8, right? And then it needs paper.
We've only got like 7 people here.
Oh, okay. Then we just connect those two.
Yeah, we can disconnect those two. Get the grappling tees out of the way, then we get the 4x8. Alright, hang your high ranks on the platform.
I wasn't saying that I knew if I work lights, or you guys work lights better than you.
We're gonna take a platform. We'll set up for 1 minute. Well, 30 seconds, offense, one side, defense, the other side.
Can you manage the clock since you're not fighting?
Are we doing it?
3 minutes. Yes. Just 5 minutes.
Okay, yeah, just
5 minutes fast.
yeah. You good?
Pointers around?
So which one are you going to do? She's out grabbing.
I will do, she's out.
I didn't know you wanted to
Yeah, what's this, 3 minutes?
Because 1 minute flat.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's like
1 minute 5 rounds.
Huh? 1 minute 5 rounds?
Yeah, 1 minute 5 rounds, yeah.
Time starting here.
perspective and mindset of walking away from that and not being destructive and not being.
I can't even get on it. As soon as I pick up last one.
Alright, that's okay.
I can come
So
here.
yeah,
You can go there. I can come here.
Yeah, you can.
hello. Can I take that?
Time starting now.
There we go, right there.
It's not in for me.
So we haven't crossed, let's bring it down.
Yep.
Okay, so do I, do I get set up?
Time starting now. I saw him.
Okay, not even. Alright, let's go. Do you want to take the last one?
Huh?
So,
Okay.
you want to grab one? And out. Alright. Alright, let's see what. And just grab it up. Alright. 5.
She's out.
Sure. Is that one? Okay, 1 minute clock. Alright, that was round 5. 4-8. 4-8. Put these two together.
Who won?
Just 5 practice rounds.
Okay, gotcha. We got 2 injured. We got Chris with a rib and
Oh, wow.
everyone with a leg.
Alright, 4-8, platform open. Let's go with 30 rounds on this one. Let's look at tire, folks.
We got 1, 2, 3.
Don't let the fatigue.
Get 1 minute water break. 1 minute water break.
Yeah, take a minute.
Yeah.
Take a break.
Yeah, I was just saying, don't let me be tired. Turning around.
We did the parallel. Yet?
Oh, yeah, we're rotating between parallel.
Okay, go ahead.
grappling, and
Oh,
team.
gotcha.
So have 5 rounds rotating between 1 minute time, starting.
Strategy. That's a key strategy. You can reach out. High pop that shot. That's it. Go your way back. You got to get out the horse. It's tough. You got to fight your horse. Do leg fake, knee raises sometimes, knee raises. Thank you. Good. Use the burn.
Yeah, it happens. Anyone else want to go?
Homework, James. Rise up. That's the biggest homework. Sir. And more leg fakes. Pre diversion. Sir. And leg fake will bring their head down. When they drop the kick, then their head's up. That's what you did the last one. Sir.
Can I line up like this?
Yeah. You line up facing your opponent. Yeah. Just like parallel.
Whatever.
Take opposite hands up. Opposite hands.
Oh, you want me to line up like this?
Yes, you got to just. Because if you line this way, they pull your hand, you're off balance.
Okay, 1 minute clock, go.
Slow it down.
1-0.
Watch the power in that area. I know you got good kicks, but watch that power, please.
Really uncomfortable for me.
Look, faster you do better. Yeah.
Talk about what you do now.
There you go. Whatever you like doing, you do.
Yeah. If you better inside out, take inside out.
Don't do side on? Yeah, there you go. Whatever you like. This is fast. Good defense. Good counter. Excellent. Much better. See, I'm fast, but you just survive. Use whatever you like. Go.
Eric, you let me.
Sorry.
No, it didn't. Yeah, you're good. Thank you.
Okay. All right, who's next?
All right.
What's next now?
All right, well, let's go ahead and set these up for last man standing. You guys good?
That
for
was
that?
only 2 rounds.
Kenny, you wanna go?
All right, you wanna go? We'll do one minute round of this. I'll go against Kenny. I get 1 minute on the clock, final round, and then we'll go into last man standing.
Start.
You got your way up, kid. Transition though, the transition game, you did a good effort there. You just ready for it. Good defense, good control.
Kenny got it.
Score.
2-1.
Control. The transition, the strategy. Very good. That's much better, kid. You got your back load. All right, last man standing.
On the 2x8 or 4x8.
He's right here, yeah.
Yeah, 2x8. Last man standing. Youngest up. You guys want to do 3 or 5?
You have to decide. 3.
3?
Okay.
Alright, we'll do it 3. We'll do 3.
Bow.
The power.
Can we go in there?
Don't go on too fast in that front leg.
We do that one?
Good on this side. Oh. Good over, that was close. Now, come here, yeah.
His knee was up.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, right, yeah. Right, still nothing? Touch the top of the head.
Yes.
Is that enough?
Yes. Oh, no, he
I'm
didn't
gonna
touch.
call it, gotta touch the top of the
He
head.
didn't touch, yeah.
Not gonna encourage those kind of strikes.
Thank you. Okay, what's the bus in?
1-0.
Control.
Control.
Good control.
2-0. Watch the power.
Very good. Good job. Good job. Very good. Your homework area, pick up the front leg. You pick up the back leg a lot of times. That means your whole body weight is gone.
So,
Yeah. And area on that, just, you want to keep that front leg bent and showing.
Did I hurt your leg on that?
No.
That's all I kick, and make sure you're bending the front leg.
okay. Thank you, sir.
Sir. Go.
You step up.
Okay. 2-0.
Even.
1-1. Oh, sorry.
Hold on. That's yours.
So,
2-1. Sir.
That last one, what
Did you get
happened?
that kick in?
You got the kick in, so.
I got the kick in, but I also stepped off.
But the kick
But
was
you
already there.
kicked before you stepped.
It was the
I
kick.
think the kick actually forced me off.
No, that was a kick.
Yeah,
That was a kick. You got the kick in, and then you stepped off. The kick may have forced you off, but you had the kick.
Sir.
In other words, if you was kicking with power, it wouldn't have pushed you off. Because you pull back, guess what? Okay? Score.
Okay, 2-2, 2-2. Sir. Game point.
Sorry. You good? Sir.
Okay, 3-0. 3-2.
Very good.
Next.
Good job, good job.
Yeah, I put water
Alright,
back.
you wanna take 1 minute? Okay, whenever you guys are ready. And begin. That's it.
Yeah, that's good.
1-0.
Let's go. Step power, step power.
Full power.
Total power, yeah, thank you.
I kicked him.
You kick it.
Okay.
What's that? What's that?
I kicked him and he hit me at the same
Okay,
time.
okay.
Okay.
Foul.
Good job, good right
So, Come on, even. Come on.
Yeah. Go on.
2-1.
Yeah.
You know, Kenny, he fell right into that.
Yeah, he fell right
Right
in.
there. He was right there.
Cause I
Wow.
traded up the kick.
I can't believe it, man. You fell right into it, man. That was.
Is it okay?
Yeah. No, it's like right
Your
here.
arm was right here, Sean. Your arm didn't move. He just got the strike and then fell forward. You gotta start lowering your weight. We talked about that. Lowering your weight. You gotta
I
stay
came
low.
up to kick.
And you went up and missed and fell forward. All right, let's go. You all right?
Yeah.
You want to call it?
You all right? Okay, all right, let's go.
Okay.
That's 3-2, isn't it?
That was 3-2.
That's 3-2.
Very good. Good job, very good. Next platform. Okay. Y'all can decide. We got grappling left. They did grappling already?
We did not do last man standing for grappling.
Last man standing. Y'all can decide. Last man standing on grappling, put your hands up, we can close. How y'all like?
I want to close my head.
Okay? You got two. All right, let's close. Platform's up.
Sure. Okay?
All right. Fast week is fast week. Now what you need to do is take some snapshots. You've seen it, Kenny. For 3 weeks I've been asking you to what? Today you got a big picture of it. Your body fell forward. See, the goal of a fast week is to see what pops up. To see those mistakes that you can fix. Can you fix all of it? No. You got to decide what's most important. And you got 3 weeks to find that one thing that you know you need to fix. If it ain't but one thing every month, you look for it. Because what I'm expecting of you is unheard of. I expect you to go 1 year. Let me see, red belt? Yeah, 1 year. Red belt. Without being hit. Blue belt, how long?
6 months.
6 months. Think that's gonna be easy? Ain't gonna be easy for you. It ain't gonna be easy for me. This ain't easy to create measurable outcome that associate with each belt. Sean didn't come here fighting, but I had to constantly what? Shoot Sean's ears about what? Little simple stuff, tongue down, get your back low, Sean, counter grab, all this stuff. But he does it now. That's my joy. When I can see the fruit of my labor. What's the fruit of my labor? Outcome. When I can know that I can say, all right, go fight an Edward, then I can go over here and watch. We don't get that anymore. We don't get that anymore. So I got to be the one what? Bringing that energy at you, pumping that adrenaline, making those things that overwhelm you come out, so we both can see them and fix them. When Edward came in, he was about James' size. He was getting picked on. Kenny, he was getting picked on. Guess who fixed it? I'm just like you, broken, trying to fix it every day, trying to figure it out. As a black belt, guess what? You can't get your pleasure from what? Fighting? You get your pleasure from helping them learn how to fight. This evolution don't change. And with each belt, you're going to feel pressure. Trust me, each one of you going to feel it. Why? Because I'm expecting you to do something that is unheard of. And when Tyrese was here, we got happy. We got 38-0. I expect that from a baby. Yellow belt. Now, think you gonna make it? No, it may not make it. But I have to keep on believing. I have to keep on pushing. I have to keep on pressing. Because if I don't, guess what? You can't buy what you're getting. You can't buy it, you can go anywhere. It comes from him. I'm too broken. But he uses me. He uses me to bring out the best in you. That ain't easy. Because like a parent, you're gonna deal with what? Friction. But did that change my mind? I love you all. But I'll snap the whip. Ain't no mercy. I don't care who it is. They come in the door ain't right, guess what? They get fixed. I want you to fight good. I want to be over here to say, man, that's a good job, Sean. I've been talking good about Sean because I'm happy. One day he came here and just got whooped by everybody. You remember, Edwin? You remember? It hurt. It hurt him. And it hurt him more when I was chewing his ears about it. But guess what? He came back different. When he got his black belt, guess what? He changed, didn't he? You all can see it, can't you? But was it easy, Sean?
That's it.
Chewing on that ear got swole. It got swole. But it has to get that way. That voice has to ring in your ear. Combat is no joke. Mistakes out there will cost you your life. But if you hear my voice constantly saying, lower your weight, rise your body, guess what happens when you face a real situation? Guess what will be going on in your mind? Watch his body. He's sinking his weight. Get your arm up. All this will be in your mind because all you've heard for 4 or 5 years is what? The same old thing. You can ask Tyree. What's the 3 rules of combat? He can tell you what they are. That's what I want. I want it locked in your brain where I know that you can fight. I need a year. That's what I need. 1 year. And I'm not gonna stop asking for it. Now, you may not make it, but I'm gonna keep on snapping whip until I can see it coming. Right now, we got guys at 6 months, like Joseph got 6 months. And DeAndre got 5 months. Ryan is working on 70-some days, so he got 2 months. So you see what I'm looking for? It ain't gonna stop. Ryan he wasn't happy with me. Many times he'd fight that line. I say, Ryan, your back, raise it up. But he didn't get hit. So he was focused on what? I didn't get hit. So you don't expect when you fight good, you don't get hit. You don't expect to get your ear to it, don't you? Sorry. I ain't never happy. I ain't happy with me. If I was happy with me, I wouldn't be training every day. I'll be 63. What do I look like out there back there faking? I'm leading by what? The black belt code? Don't be a follower, but a leader. I'm out there doing it, so when I chew your ears about not doing it, I can. And not feel guilty. Isn't that joyful? You together? Very good. All right. Good job. Good job, gentlemen.